me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? We are back today. It's going to be a Call of Duty video. I'm going to do it's going to be part 1 of 2. It's going to be a class setup videos. I'm going to do one for the classes I use in public games and one for the classes that I use in competitive games, such as like GB and the I play, which I'm currently sat. I'm pretty sure we're third in Europe at the moment. We were second, but I haven't played in a couple of days, which is why I haven't uploaded. Well, I'm currently making this commentary at 7 o'clock on Sunday night, so I'll probably be up about 8 hopefully, but I didn't upload yesterday because I was really busy and it was 4:20 yesterday, and that's all that needs to be said on that. But yeah, let's jump in. And as I said, this is mainly a FIFA channel, but this is going to be a odd Call of Duty video, and today's going to be a class up because it's been a lot asked for. So let's jump into the first class. This is, bear in mind I play hardcore search. 9 times out of 10 when I'm on this game it's hardcore search, just having a laugh. So all these classes are made for search. But I'm going to stick up with the MSMC, was probably one of the guns I use the most. And on that I used a quick draw handle and a long barrel, which I think is essential for most submachine guns. I more or less have quick draw on I think every single gun I use bar one, which we'll get into. But perks I've got a perk 1 greed wildcard, and I have a lightweight and flat jacket one, also with perk 3 greed and having extreme conditioning and dead silence. And the musts on this class I'd say would be perk 3 greed, extreme conditioning and dead silence. Perk 1 greed, I like to have flat jacket and lightweight. I'd say definitely need lightweight if you want to be rushing, but flat jacket I just don't like getting fucking blew up by things, so I'll stick that on everywhere anyway. But if you don't want to use that, then don't use it. Put on a grenade, cold-blooded, whatever you want to use. And I also use an EMP grenade. And that's, as I said, that's probably I think that's the most used gun I've used so far, but that's one of my most used guns, let's say. And let's go on to the second class. This is MP7 class, which I have a laser sight and a quick draw handle on. This is just like quick hands, like, as you can see I've got fast hands on, lightweight, dexterity, everything's just quick so I can climb over things quicker, fast hands so I can throw things quicker, quick draw so I can aim in quicker, laser sight so I can spray from the hip. It's more or less just a in your face, rush like fuck class. And as you can see I've got lightweight, fast hands, perk 3 greed with extreme conditioner and dexterity, and lethal I have a C4 and a tactical EMP grenade. As I said, this is just a straight up in your face, don't give a fuck if I die, I'm taking some of you out with me first. And the third class we have is, this was my favourite gun when the game came out, but they've put 2 patches on this gun to downgrade it, and it just ain't the fucking same as it should be. To put it quite bluntly, they completely fucked this gun. They've done it with a few guns, to be fair. Just people crying too much about guns and they get them nerfed when they don't need to be. A perfectly decent gun, it wasn't overpowered, it was just good. So, but on this I have quick draw handle and a suppressor. I like a suppressor on this weapon. I don't normally like a suppressor on a lot of things, but this gun I just prefer to have a suppressor on, and I like to have a silent class in one of my 10 classes at least. But yeah, and moving on to the perks again, this is going to be the same as class 1. And we're going to have perk 1 greed and perk 3 greed again with the same 4 perks: dead silence, extreme conditioning, lightweight and flat jacket, and again an EMP. And on to the fourth class, again we're going to have perk 1 greed, perk 3 greed, but the only thing difference is the gun. This is going to be a Vector, and this is the only gun I can use without quick draw. I think it's the fastest aiming in weapon on Black Ops 2. I know it's definitely the fastest aiming in the submachine gun, but it's got, on this I use long barrel and extended clip, and it does me pretty well. It's a pretty decent gun. And on my fifth class, it's a pretty dodgy class to be fair, but I use it quite a lot. It's a overkill class with the MSMC and the ballista, and it's a pretty decent class. So on my MSMC just have again long barrel and quick draw, and on my sniper I switch to my attachments about all the time. Sometimes I use dual band, sometimes I just use FMJ, sometimes I use fast mag, so I just change it around all the time. And on this class it's have lightweight, dead silence, a grenade and a concussion. And the sixth class, this is more of a like camp back defensive assault rifle class, and on this I have a FAL with a red dot, quick draw handle and adjustable stock, with my trusty cap 40 as a secondary. And I use flat jacket, dead silence, a claymore and a shock charge to keep the motherfuckers out. Use that to sweat against people. When you're having a tough game you need to sit back and grind the win out. This is what you use to sweat against the little fuckers. And on to, I think this is class number 7, yes it is. This is a M27 class, which I use with quick draw, reflex and adjustable stock. Flat jacket, cold blooded, dead silence and awareness. This is another sweaty class. This is the Another like defensive class I want to sound tortoise. I think this might be the only class I use awareness and I'm not the biggest fan on it, but I like to have it on some classes. Also I have cold blooded on this class, so if someone's using target finder I switch to this class. And awareness to sound tornado motherfuckers, along with my triple attachments on my M27. Most assault rifles you see I normally use these 3 attachments, depending if I like the eyesight or not. And this eighth class, is another MSMC class with adjustable stock and quick draw handle, and perk 1 grid we have flat jacket and lightweight again. Perk 2 I have hardwired, so this is if people at EMP spamming like crazy, and you do get a lot of them, trust me. Also with tactical master, this is just to bombard through everything, mate. Flat jacket to run through the base, grenades, sometimes claymores if you're lucky enough. Perks 2 hardwired to run through the EMPs and shit, and we have a bit of tac master to get through them, shock charges, concussions, etc. Moving on to the 9th class, which is probably my most used gun since the MSMC. Like, I used to use the MSMC a lot more, but now basically as soon as the game starts I normally just pick this gun up. It's more of a Russian assault rifle class, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if they've done an update on this, but you used to on hardcore get more or less a 1 burst kill all the time, and now it's more or less a 2 burst kill most of the time. But on this is probably my favourite gun on the game today at the moment. Adjustable stock and quick draw handle. I don't like a red dot sight on it, and I have my trusty Cab 40 with this MAA1 as well. Perk 1 lightweight, perk 3 dead silence extreme condition, and a grenade and a concussion. As I said, this is probably my most used class. And on to my final class, again another class I use quite a lot. An AN94 with a reflex, quick draw adjustable stock, EMP grenade, perk 3 greed with dead silence extreme condition, again with lightweight. That's going to be the class setup, lads. As I said, this is part 1 of 2. I'm going to do a GB class setup, the classes I use in GB, because a lot of people have been asking me about that as well. If you have enjoyed this sort of video, then please do leave a thumbs up, and I'm out. Save things.